Number 4, I wanted to play this for you, not to belabor the point, but we were talking about the media's encouragement of rioting, and I played a few examples for you. But this I just saw before we went on the air here. Tom Elliott at Grabian Media put together, I think it's a pretty powerful, I didn't even show you the half of it. This is a pretty powerful 90-second compilation that I just want to play for you, just to show you. It says the media's history of supporting Antifa. It's just from, most of this is from the past few months. And here's what it sounds like.
I argue to you tonight, all punches are not equal morally. In the eyes of the law, yes. But in the eyes of good and evil, here's the argument.
They are strictly principled anti-fascists. And what they see in the Trump administration and what they see happening in this country, they see the neo-fascism that we see. And they've taken a principled stand to stand against white supremacists and white nationalists wherever they may show up.
It says it right in the name, Antifa, anti-fascism, which is what they were there fighting. Listen, there's, no organization is perfect. There was some violence.
I think that a lot of people recognize that when pushed, self-defense is a legitimate response to white supremacist and neo-Nazi violence.
The problem is to equate the violence in reaction against bigotry with the bigotry itself is to misunderstand the fact that when you go to cancer treatment, the radiation is tough treatment, but it is meant to remove the cancer.
There's a group of anti-fascists called the Black Bloc, which do tend to get violent. Their idea is, look, nonviolence hasn't worked, and we are going to try to stop this. But they wouldn't have been there. They wouldn't have been anywhere near there had it not been for the fact that white supremacists, neo-Nazis, were out scaring the living daylights out of most of the people in that town.
Thuggishness is thuggishness wherever it comes from politically, and we should be the first to call it out.
I disagree.
I disagree. I don't know. We shouldn't cut it. We shouldn't call out all thuggishness. Not the kind that I like. And that really is the difference. I mean, if they're being honest, the media, and they were to respond to the charge of hypocrisy on this issue, where they were openly supporting rioting for months and now pretending to be shocked and appalled by it, and violence and all that. And their honest answer is that it's okay when we do it. That's it. It is. It's okay when we do it. And if they're doing it for a leftist cause, and especially if their victims are, have the right ideology and skin color, then right in terms of right for being the victim, then it's okay. That's their answer. That's really what they believe. That's I guess the advantage of being a moral relativist, that you don't have to hold yourself to any standard at all. Something can be totally wrong when one person does it and totally okay when someone else does it. Because there is no objective moral truth. There is no universal moral standard that everybody is held to. And that's what we're seeing here. Listen, hit that subscribe button right now. Do it right now. I thank you for your compliance. It is somewhat appreciated.